Namaste everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are here to do a reading on what does the next 7 days have for you. What is coming up for you in the next 7 days? So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Guys, as I always say, these are general readings. They may not resonate with you. Please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. If you feel the pile you have chosen is not in sync with whatever is playing out in your life, feel free to choose another pile, and whatever messages does not seem like for you, maybe they are for someone else, let them go. Okay, pile 1. This orange crystal here, I do not know the name of these. If anyone knows them, please do write in the comment section below, and I would love to know about these crystals. Pile 2, this green piece of crystal here. Pile 3 is tiger's eye. This, no. So there you go, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so people who have chosen this, let's start your reading, opening your reading with the death. Okay, so there seems to be some significant changes coming up for you this week. Some change, some transformation, or maybe it's a change of events or some changes in you. Maybe there's some metamorphosis of sort, but for some reason I am getting travel. Maybe you guys are moving places. Maybe you're relocating to some place. There is a change in place or location for you. Maybe you're moving cities, or maybe you've traveled to a different country. For some reason, I am getting travel, movement, change in location. But there is a significant change coming up for you this week. Okay, so the Tower, another card of change. There certainly seems to be very important changes coming up for you this week. Pile number 1. Unexpected change need not always be bad. In fact, the Tower never brings about bad changes. Yes, it is difficult, but the result is not bad. It comes so that it can strip us off of the things that do not serve us anymore, that we need to leave behind. For this change to happen, you need to let go of the past, or you need to let go of things that are weighing you down, that are tying you up, that are not giving you the freedom to accept the change, that are not giving you the freedom to move ahead. Seven of Wands. Guys, I think you are resisting this change. You are resisting whatever new is coming up. I understand. Maybe it is not what you want. Maybe it is not what you were aspiring for. It is not what you were building towards. Okay, you are very strong people. You have the energy to stand your ground. You are standing your ground. You feel that you're standing up for what you feel is right. But this change seems to be inevitable. Okay. King of Wands with the 6 of Cups. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot of fiery energy in you. Some of you, there is a very powerful, protective father figure in your life who has your back. You have protection. So whatever this change is, you have somebody who has your back. For few of you, maybe it has got to do something with your childhood. Maybe you are your connection with childhood somehow. Your connection with your childhood is probably changing. Maybe you're leaving your parents' place. You're maybe you are actually moving out of your parents' place to a different place of your own or a different country, maybe traveling for a job. And that feeling of leaving the security of your parent can be intimidating. Maybe for some of you, it is that. The protection and the security you felt at home, maybe you are having to leave that and move out. The Magician, the Lovers. Okay. Like I said, you guys have this fiery energy. There is a lot of passion in you, and you are the creators. You are the manifestors. You have manifested. In a way, some of you have manifested this change. Some of you have manifested a connection for yourself. If this is about a connection, if this is about a relationship, if this is about love, then you have found your soulmate for sure. You have found your soulmate, you've manifested this connection, you have found your soulmate, twin flame, go with whatever you resonate, but you have found this love of your life. You have manifested this, you have invested a lot of your energy in this, you have created this life for yourself. Maybe for some of you, you have to break out of this old patterns in order to fully embrace this soulmate relationship. Or maybe for some of you, certain past karmic relations are coming to an end, so you can embrace this new relationship wholeheartedly. For some of you, it could be a childhood connection which is coming back in your life. Maybe the love of your life is going to reconnect with you. There is a reconciliation that is happening. It is quite possible that there was a break in your relationship and you were clear that you were right and you stood your ground, and you know that you are this powerful person, who's just, who likes to do the right things, and you are adventurous by nature. You know that you are the creators of your own life, that you can manifest what you want in your life. And probably, this connection was not going the way you thought was right, and you maybe backed off, and now there is a reconciliation on the cards for you. But there is a lot of fiery energy coming up for you this week, a lot of change. Some of you are resisting it. Some of you, you need to break out of an old behavior pattern in order to embrace something new. For some of you, maybe there is a choice you need to make. Guys, if you can hear all that noise and sound in the background, I'm so sorry. There's some activity going on outside and people are talking loudly. Maybe some of you are so focused and invested on creating a life for yourself that you're not seeing what is in front of you. You are not seeing that there is a beautiful option available for you. It could be in terms of love, it could be in terms of something else, it could be in terms of your job, but you are not seeing that what you are busy creating has already manifested. But it is definitely a very significant week for you, pile one. There's a lot of passion. For the ones who have been investing in this connection, in this relationship, you are going to feel so relieved this week. It is as though finally, now you understand me. Finally, now you've returned back to me. Finally, the misunderstandings between us are now clear. Finally, we both can now be together. It will be that kind of a feeling. It would be like finally, whatever I was working towards, all my focus, my intention, my energy that I was placing in whatever thing, that is paying off or that is paid off. You will be confident and so sure of yourself. For some of you, the change has already happened and you're now moving into this confident, caring, protective energy. You are very sure of yourself. You know what you want. And this change that has happened has given you that clarity. Just give me a moment, guys. I am just seeing if I can pick up on anything else. For some of you, maybe there was somebody since your childhood who was carrying this torch for you. That person's going to come back in your life. Or maybe you were carrying the torch for the person. And so you manifested that King of Wands in your life. For some of you, it could be just your childhood friend reconnecting with you. The friend who you could finally, you can completely open your heart and you can talk to, someone who you trust so dearly that you can completely open up, someone you feel so strongly for, you feel very protective about that friend. Maybe you will help them make some choices or take some decisions for themselves. Maybe you will be fighting for your friend. It could also be that your friend or your partner or someone from your family is going through this change and you are holding space for them. That's all I have for you. Pile number one. If it resonated with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. Okay. It was an honor to read for you pile number one. Pile number two, those who chose this, Queen Crystal. Opening your reading with the Magician. Okay, so you have the knowledge, talent, skills, confidence, and courage to create whatever you want. You have been manifesting something in your life, and it is quite possible that this week is bringing in that manifestation for you, or that this week you realize how powerful and strong you are in order to create your own life. Okay. King of Swords, communication. A lot of communication coming in for you this week. New communications possibly. A lot of clarity coming in about which way you want to go, what do you want to start. You know which direction to take and what to do. Sorry, I think I just moved my camera. Eight of Swords. There is a sense of helplessness you feel. Although you have the clarity, you are still unsure. Something is stopping you from taking that step, from taking that plunge, from taking that action of going forward. Although you have the clarity, you are not sure of yourself. You don't believe in yourself. You're not able to see this magician that you are. You are not embodying this magician energy. If that is the case, pile 2, please remember, you are the magician who has everything that you need to go ahead. If this is something new that you're creating or building for yourself, you have everything you need to go ahead. Don't doubt yourself. Don't have self-worth issues. Five of Pentacles, financial issues for some of you. Maybe you know what you want to do. You have the clarity. You know you have the skill and the talent to go ahead and do it, but you don't have the finances to support your plans. For some of you, it is possible that finance is an issue. And that is what is holding you back. And that is what is bothering you so much, that you don't have enough finances to invest in what you want to invest in your dreams, to invest in your business venture. The Hierophant. So maybe there is a guide or a mentor in your life who you can look up to or seek guidance and advice from for your situation that you're in right now. For some of you, maybe it is a community or a group of people that you feel left out from. Maybe you feel that you're not accepted as part of that community or the group, or you feel distanced from your friends. Or maybe you have distanced yourself from your friends because of your self-worth issues, because you feel that you're not good enough. And you're not reaching out to your friends for guidance. Maybe your friends are there to give you their counsel, their advice, their guidance, but you're not reaching out. Maybe you feel that they are too traditional and they are not going to understand you. Maybe what you want to do, you feel that whatever you want to do may not sit in line with their beliefs, their culture, their value system. And so you have outcasted yourself, or you feel that they are going to outcast you because they don't have the same values as you do, or they might feel that you are not in alignment with their tradition, their values, their belief systems. Three of Cups. Yes, definitely some friend thing here. Maybe you're not sharing enough with your friends. You don't feel worthy of their friendship, or you definitely feel that you're not good enough in some way to be part of this community, this group of people. You are not celebrating with them. You're not sharing with them. You're not going out on those adventures with them. You are just sitting all by yourself, feeling desolate and lonely and like an outcast. Death. Okay, maybe some of you are transforming the way you look at friendships and relationships. Maybe it is time for some of you to let go of those people in your life who do not serve your highest good. And maybe you're finding it very difficult to let go of those old people. Because even though they are not serving your highest good, they are close to you. And you don't know how to just sever this connection, how to just let go, how to just say no. Probably some of you just need to learn to say no. Because no is a sentence in itself. And probably some of you need to rebirth yourself and come to that place of confidence and that place of saying no, being able to say no. And having the belief in yourself, having the confidence in yourself, and knowing that your higher self is your guide. You always have the guidance and the wisdom available for you in order to go ahead, in order to create your own future. You have the wisdom, the guidance, the talent, and the skill required to become this King of Swords. Because you're confident, you have clarity, you have wisdom and guidance, but you do not believe in yourself. You feel like an outcast. You don't trust your own abilities. Your limiting beliefs are pulling you back from embodying this magician self and becoming this King of Swords. So you need to bring in that change in yourself. You need to bring in that transformation. You need to be able to trust your friends, that they're there for you, that your guidance is available right within you. Just look within. Don't go with this ego mind which is pulling you back because of your limiting self-beliefs. Instead, look to your higher self for that guidance. And change or let go of whatever does not serve your highest good. Pile number 2. Because remember, you are the magician. You can become the King of Swords. You have the wisdom. You have the clarity. Allow it to flow. Embody that. That's all I have for you. Pile number 2. If you resonated with my readings, please do like, share, and subscribe. It was an honor reading for you. Moving on to pile number 3. People who chose this. Tiger's Eye. Opening your reading with the moon. Okay. Mysterious. This week is going to be mysterious for you in many ways. It is going to be a week of contemplation, reflection, illusions. Things may not be how they seem. Pile number 3. The Empress. Okay, you are the Empress herself. Maybe some of you are going to be mothers soon. Some of you want to start a family. Some of you are expecting a baby. Some of you have become a mother very recently. You have a newborn with you. Some of you are birthing something new, something creative, something beautiful. Whatever be it, you are embodying this Empress energy. You are very nurturing people, very creative. This Empress card along with this moon makes me feel that you are going to be in your feels this week. It's going to be a very emotional week for you. Pile number 3. High Priestess. Oh my God. Okay. This is definitely going to be a very, very emotional week for you. Pile number 3. You are going to be in touch with your emotions, in tune with your intuition. This is certainly going to be a week of intuition, a week of mystery, a week of illusions. There will be things that you just know. But at the same time, you would feel, okay, I know it, but yet it doesn't seem all that clear. What is it that I cannot see? It would just seem mysterious. Not everything is being revealed to you here, pile number 3. Not everything seems to be, not everything is what it seems to be. Maybe you might be having some mood swings. Maybe some hormonal issues going on with you. Ace of Wands. A lot of creative spark, like I said. Maybe you're birthing something creative, birthing something new, which is creative. A lot of creative spark coming up here for you. Pile number 3. A lot of inspiration. You're getting inspired by something. Maybe it is your own inner self. It is sparking something in you. There's a lot of potential and you can feel it. You can feel your own potential this week. The moon. Okay, 2 moon cards. This is definitely a highly feminine pile, a highly intuitive pile. Pile 3, you guys are very intuitive. You guys are very, very in tune with yourself. Some of you will be looking at your own self and realizing that, okay, there is shadow work that I need to do, or I need to start working on myself. You will actually be honoring your feminine side this week, pile number 3. And if you haven't realized it yet, then please do honor your feminine side, because you are intuitives, you are creatives, you are empathetic, you are my empaths. Yes. You are so in tune with yourself. There is so much that you feel. So much that you feel. There's so much depth in you. Your intuition's on an all-time high. Yet be careful before you take any decisions. Look at everything clearly. See what your instincts tell you. Use your instinct as well as your intelligence, and give it a good thought before you take any action. Some of you might be starting your spiritual journey or intensifying your spiritual practices this week. You are getting the spark of inspiration on what spiritual practice to start off, or what is it that you need to work on yourself. You're getting that guidance. The Chariot. Yes, you are definitely embarking on a new journey. It could be a journey to your own self. It could be about taming your own mind, taming your own instincts, following your instincts, yet knowing that your heart and mind need to be in sync in order to achieve anything, in order to go forward on something. Unless and until your heart and mind are in sync, you cannot move forward. Unless and until your shadow and light are in sync, you cannot move forward. you will be giving direction to something. For some of you, give direction. Use your willpower, use your intuition. You know which way to go. So make use of it to give direction to your life. Five of Wands, there will be obstacles, there will be hurdles. Your journey ahead will not be all that smooth. Maybe that is why the Moon card is here. Maybe it is trying to tell you everything is not as it seems. Be aware. You have the potential to move forward, but there are obstacles, there are hurdles. Maybe they are coming from your own close knit group of people. Maybe it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be people, friends who are family. But somewhere there are obstacles. Maybe it is your own mind which is going to create obstacles, but there is something which you need to look out for. Get a handle on your emotions. Don't be impulsive. Don't rush into something because you are emotionally feeling things. No. Get a handle on your emotions. Go ahead because of your inner knowing. And get that balance within you. Use your head also. Don't blindly pursue something out of pure emotional rush. It is going to be a very emotional week for you. Pile number 3, but like I said, it could be that you're birthing something new. It could be that you're in tune with your emotions. For some of you, yes, you're going to be parents. Maybe you're new parents, or you're planning to start a family, or you just got news about your pregnancy. Some of you, it could be birthing something creative. But you all are in touch with your intuition. But know that there are some obstacles, there are some hurdles, maybe some jealousy coming in. So be aware of that. Maybe you would be feeling jealous about someone else. It is quite possible. This is a message that just came in, that there can be jealousy which you might feel, or maybe some other people are going to be jealous of you. So whatever it is, be aware of all these things and don't rush into anything just based on your emotions. Balance your head and heart, and then give your life the direction that you want to take. So that's all I have for you, pile number 3. It was an honor to read your cards. If you like and resonated with my readings, do like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.